Alright, what's up, yins, guys? I know this is another video here. You guys already know the gist of what I'm doing here, but this I want to do another video to show you something else too, how you get different variations of these dandelions. Now look at this, this has a lot of stems in here. And I wanted to do a quick video on this because, you know what, if you wanted to, you get a lot of them with big stems like ish. You get like what I showed in some of my other videos, you'll get like them in, unlike that's on people's lawn, other YouTube videos where you see people taking them little ones out of people's lawns. Oh, bigger ones are bitter, and which I think is nonsense, even though they're nice people. But like I said, there's big ones that are actually grown in Texas that you can buy in the store. But these, I like these here. Look for ones like these because the stems are nice and crunchy. You can rip both ends off and the roots and rip these ends off, and the stem, you can maybe make a meal or do something with the stems alone. Rip them all off, and I like batches like this. Just put them in the box with the rest. This is all the stuff that I cleaned and sorted out. A real big box here like that. Then I'm going to transfer them because they're kind of wet. And I'm going to transfer them, spread them so they'll dry out. But look, the trash box, you don't want to see that. But this is the last of my pile that I'm reprocessing and cleaning out. Just rip these big clobs of roots off, wash them, wash your hands as you go. And they're going to look, when you're throwing them in a pile, bringing them home in a bag or in a box, it's going to look like that. But when you're done, it's going to look kind of like this if you spread them out. This is all the stuff that's processed, and if you want, you can sift them through more. And I share these with maybe friends, neighbors, and all that, and my tea's kind of got a following with some people. This is what I wanted to bring to you guys, is one of the very few people on YouTube that's actually uses this stuff and actually seen eating it and consuming it. And I guarantee you, I can practically guarantee you that probably the only one on YouTube, even in the prepper side of the tracks there, that has consumed. I think I consumed more dandelions than any of these people on YouTube to endorse these plants. Maybe a few of them probably consumed more, but as you can tell right here, this big old box of my done ones. And some of these I lay out to dry out. And if you use them all dried out, you make a tea out of them, the flavor is going to be different and the smell is going to be different, which is pretty cool. You can add a little bit of honey with that, or add with this in your salads, like another quick review. Your garlic powder, like what I do is just use my vinaigrette dressing and wherever the hell I put it, and douse them with vinaigrette dressing, right? And then throw your garlic and onion powder in and mix it around, you know what I mean? And have your salads. Or if you have onions, chop up some onions too. You know, you can put chopped onions in here. And that's gonna, when you put onions along with this, processed onions with this, which I did, you can smell it. I'm telling you, that shit damn be smelling good.